Hello everyone and welcome back to our Thrawn's Revenge Imperial Civil War 2.2 preview playthrough as the Eriadu Authority. So in between episodes, I let the Executor finish building and built up some more ground forces. We won't have to do that in the episode. I was attacked once during that process, but it wasn't by anything super significant, so I just had not to record it. It was just a small fleet that attacked Typhera. So we're going to get going here. The Executor does have the Ascendancy model. It is a new model for EaW. But it isn't, it probably won't be the final model. It'll probably be the final model for 2.2, but at some point it is one of the models that we'd like to go back and revisit a bit. It's a bit lower poly than we normally would do for Imperial Civil War, just specifically, because it was made for Synth of Solar Empire, where there's a lot more memory constraints to think about. But with that said, I kind of want to grab, if we can, some more carriers, just so we have some fighters. Because we don't have that many, and there's going to be a ton when we attack Fondor with this fleet. So I just want to be safe with that. And then I actually want to, let's see.
Vehicle in production.
Get some of them. Get some of them. Because again, right now, everything you're seeing is in progress. It's all still being developed, so there's probably going to be some bugs. But also there's some unfinished content. So for example, the Vigil, we still don't have a dedicated anti-fighter ship. It's coded in, and I just need to insert the model when it's finished, but the model is not yet finished. So that'll hopefully be something that we can get done soon. I didn't have a Pathfinder set for that, so that's going to suck for us. But actually, we can let some of the fighters come to us this way. Oh, and there's also a raid fleet. Let's pull off to the side there with everything then. Or yeah, you can fly through the asteroids. That's cool.
TIE Squadron. Star Destroyer reporting in.
We'll pull off to the side. We'll let the raid fleet come in, and we'll see what's in it, and then we'll try to adjust.
Ion cannon firing.
Uh-oh. I don't want the ion cannon to be firing.
TIEs reporting in. For the Empire. Yes, come on.
There's maybe too much for us. Please go for the New Republic. Don't come for us. Let's see how many of the fighters we can take out, though. Right, they are going further south. I don't think I've changed the energy refresh rate, so the shields might not recharge very well. That seems to be all that does. Crap.
Interceptor squad reporting. For the Empire. Commander, they're hitting us. Orders, sir. Awaiting your orders. Orders, sir.
To actually get them up to the Y-Wings.
Our primary engine system is down. Ready for command, sir. Where'd he go?
That ion cannon is going to be terrible too.
Falling out of formation. Your command, sir. Attack. Our shields are down.
Alright,
Ready for command.
now we gotta go protect the torpedo sphere.
Received. Bombers standing by.
Ion cannon firing.
Engaging
We'll get the torpedo sphere to just completely dump into the Golem.
Squadron standing by.
Really don't have enough fighters for this.
Changing course.
That's
Acquiring target.
super unfortunate.
Taking him out. Engaging the enemy. I'm on his line.
We have another one? No, we don't.
Engines activated. Watch him. He's coming around. Watch for enemy.
Alright.
Roger that. About to be destroyed.
We're gonna try to take advantage of the rebel fleet being here. Or not the rebel fleet, the raid fleet. The rebel fleet we want to kill. We'll let them take the brunt of the attack, weaken the shields, start hammering away at the golems, and then we will strike.
Choose your reinforcements.
Returning to your position.
They're going to take down one of the independence types too. Alright. I'm going to try to move this in a way where it's not too terrible for the pathfinding. Hold on. Okay, everything is recording properly.
We've got them on scopes.
Reporting in.
Right, you stop moving forward as much. There's the first raid fleet Star Destroyer down. I'm more concerned about the golems.
Ion cannon firing.
Destroyer here.
Keep these guys on course.
Choose your reinforcements.
On course for the force.
Order confirmed.
Falling out of formation. Draw their fire.
Can you just shoot the thing I told you to shoot too? Would that be possible?
After the stragglers. I got fighters on me.
There's the concussion missile launcher indicator, in case that wasn't shown in a previous episode.
Get over here and help. I'm losing my engine.
Alright, there's a lot of fighters around this one.
Choose your reinforcements.
We get... yes.
This guy is targeted. How about a little help? Can anyone else see him?
Open fire.
Shoot him down.
Star Destroyer standing by.
Enemies in range.
Alright, that's the raid fleet taken care of. Try to get these units out of there.
Reporting in. Attack that target.
Commander, they're hitting us. Back around for another.
Laser cannons disabled.
You come in a little bit closer.
Our engines are out. Shields deactivated.
I still need to replace the engine bones on the Executor. I just removed them because the bones weren't placed yet, which means there can be some issues actually destroying the ship. But that's a really quick fix. I just didn't feel like doing it before recording.
Awaiting your orders. Attacking
Uh,
target. Awaiting your command.
no, yeah, you can just keep ion cannoning that. I really don't. I don't care.
Your command. Fire at will.
Alright, so we lost the torpedo sphere. We probably won't lose too much else. Maybe a bit. Like the big issue is still just the fighters. We don't have very many ourselves, and we have no dedicated anti-fighter.
Those torpedo launchers must be destroyed.
Going for the torpedo launchers. Where's our cover?
Can you... actually, no.
I can't take another hit.
I want it to move
Cover me. I got
just
fighters
up
on
like
me.
that.
Weapons online. Get
Destroyer
over
here.
here and help.
Order
I'm under
confirmed.
attack. Where'd he come from?
Our target priority is the laser cannons.
I'm hit. I'm not paid enough for this.
Especially a problem without shields regenning right now.
Got a little help?
Do that one line of code.
Can anyone else see him?
Copied. Attacking. I copied.
We'll try to use the lasers on our Ton Falk.
Our launch bay is gone.
And they shouldn't have K-Wings.
Reporting.
Alright, we'll get the Gladiator in there. The guy is still weak.
Our launch bay. Star Destroyer standing by.
We may lose our first hero here with Pritick.
Are our target.
Ion cannon firing.
But I need the extra unit capacity. And he's one of their worst heroes. fighters are such a problem without anti-fighter.
Our lasers are destroyed.
I've also been thinking about
Have been destroyed.
bringing up with the team adding in the broadside again for Eriadu. Just as another unique thing for them to have.
Choose your reinforcements.
Okay.
Heading to destination.
Alright, so we lost Predic, we lost the Torpedo Sphere, we lost a regular ISD.
Star Destroyer reporting in. Yes, Commander.
Oh god, there's a Dauntless hiding under there.
Awaiting orders. Targeting. Awaiting your orders. Awaiting your command.
Are you gonna die? You are gonna die.
Heading to destination. Firing.
But everyone's gonna die sometime, but that ship was gonna die right there.
Choose your reinforcements.
Alright. So that is what we brought the Acclamators for, but their pop cap with an Executor in the map, we can't really get as many in as we need.
Acquiring target.
Your commander. Commander. Reporting in.
Roger that.
I'd rather the ion cannon didn't fire, just as another option that they can explore there. Like sure, like firing is a thing they can do, but and I just want them to think about it. Have they considered not firing the ion cannon?
Yes, sir. I call, babe.
Form up. Attack.
Right, so there's a small portion of the fleet that got away there. That's nah. So Predic, Torpedo Sphere, and ISD-2. The rest, small ships, not super bad. So what are we gonna? Are we gonna go for Dara first? I think we are. Let's get these guys in here.
On my way.
I'm actually gonna get some probe droids.
Production.
I'm not gonna wait for him to come in to attack Dara. Let's see. Can we? Which one is it? I think on this map, that's the shield gen right there. Okay. And how many slots is it? Only 3. So regardless, that we should be fine. And someone asked, I think in the Maldred playthrough actually, why I always bring down the soldiers first, like the infantry, especially when it doesn't always bring down everything. Part of it, the reason I was doing it more then is because we were trying to figure out all the different ways that the
Choose your
the different ways of handling the infantry could mess up,
en route.
but also
Reinforcements en route.
what are the words? What are words?
Awaiting orders.
They're
Moving out.
this was more of a problem earlier on in the game.
Ready.
There's stuff going on. Like, did you hear the
Advancing.
explosions there? Anyways,
Turret constructing.
there's vehicle.
Turret constructing.
But there were some maps, especially early on in the mod, that you didn't start with the reinforcement point captured, and there's still 1 or 2 like that, I think. But it was a lot more common back then, and the way around that at the time was to always bring down the
Squad. Move out.
single squads. And a lot of my habits when playing the game come from that time, because I've been playing this game for 11 years now. So
Acknowledged.
that's essentially why I do that.
Destination set.
Moving to secondary position.
Ready.
Kind of irrelevant, but I said it anyways.
Target acquired.
Reporting in.
AT-AT ready.
Choose your
Okay, so let's bring down some of these guys, some more of these guys, more of these guys,
Order acknowledged. Heading
more of those guys.
on my
Another AT-AT. I'm gonna just wait for the bombing run, and then we're gonna bomb right here. I'm 97% sure that's where the power gen is. $97. What else do we want to bring down? Let's get some more infantry.
Brigade standing by.
There's probably turbo lasers protecting it. I'm just gonna send one of these guys and basically suicide it, but
Rolling out.
Bombing run available.
is it there? No? Is it not there?
Moving to position.
Oh, it is there.
Bombers at the ready.
We can get it. And then this whole army can go in. I'm gonna try to be a bit more patient in this playthrough. We lose less stuff. Those are AA, so they're not going to be too much of a threat. I'd rather have them kill one single 2M tank than come and wipe out our IDTs if we have to.
Moving. Let's roll.
Don't think we would have to. Right, so it was one Infiltrator Academy, the Turbo Laser Structure, and what's the other one? Barracks? No, because we haven't seen any reinforcements, or any infantry like that. Oh, it's another Infiltrator Academy. Tell us a please.
Armor transport ready.
We are victorious.
Oh, Victoria. Oh, did we lose much? An IDT, maybe? Yeah, we lost an IDT. That's acceptable.
System conquered.
To me, at least. I don't know. I don't know about you guys. Okay, let's check Chardon. Meldrud actually expanded over here. So, we are going to focus on getting up this way. Oh. Ooh, we can fight too. We're doing it. We're doing it. You get out of there. You get over there. And I guess we'll take those. We'll take
Construction.
Lublin. We'll take Thalassa.
Move out.
You guys gotta get out of there.
AT-AT
This might be really dumb. Oh, there's only one. Come on, I wanted all three.
Tactical battle imminent.
Including ours, I mean. So we're gonna just take the space over Chardin. So that we can't get attacked in this back line here. And we're gonna mainly focus on coming up through here. We might have to do some stuff just to secure that. But that's gonna be our main focus, because that's what you guys voted on. That was like the overwhelming vote there. It probably won't be like go all the way up the west and then to the right and then into the east, because that would spread everything way too thin. But that's going to be sort of the way we focus it. Like, we're going to end up doing the remnant before we go into sort of the territory with Meldrud and the rebels, and then we're going to go up to the Pentastar alignment before we do Zinj. So as far as I can reasonably make it happen that way.
Reporting. Understood.
Choose your reinforcements.
What are your orders? Moving to sector.
Moving to sector. Oh, and we are going to be posting the first set of VO line, or VO, yeah, the written lines for VO pretty soon. I think I explained it in a previous video, but the way we're doing it is we are putting out the Ascendancy ones first, because Ascendancy has stuff from both mods. And like, there's a lot of stuff in ICW that's not in Ascendancy, but there's very little that's in Ascendancy that's not in ICW. So that's sort of just the way we're handling it. That's most efficient. So look for that maybe by Friday. Depends how bored I am and how much I get done on other stuff.
Primary engine system is down.
We lost a lot there. I didn't want to give up Hublin like that,
We've lost our turbo lasers.
but now we should be safe.
Our shields are down.
Hey, you better run. Lassa can come in. Oh, gotta find a place he can fit. There we go.
Copied.
I really want to touch up the Golan texture. The model is probably not going to change much.
I copy. Fire.
Honestly, I want to touch everything up all the time, but okay, that just sounded wrong. Yeah, let's not spend too much time thinking about that.
The iron cannons.
Reporting.
Batteries online.
All right.
Star Destroyer standing by. Open
Well,
fire.
that seems to be it for this guy. He did not enjoy the Praetor and the other Executor coming at him. Once we take out Sate Pestage, we'll be able to kill Night, or we'll be able to build Nighthammer as well.
We've lost
Because the time that that Delvardis started it was right after they got forced out of the core, or they got forced out of Eriadu into the core. So it's closer to the timeline of the mid-era 1 transition that it started, and because we're not locking things into that time scale, like we're going more by when it's, oh god, I'm gonna lose Hublin. I shouldn't have been talking. Oh well. Meh. It's gonna piss other people off more than it's gonna piss me off. But because we're going more by the time span in which things happen, so if something started at a certain time, that's when we're allowing it, as opposed to when it's finished. Then we're going to allow people to have the Nighthammer a lot earlier than if we were going by when it was finished. Because that would probably be closer to Era 2, Era 3.
at your command.
I wonder how many people are going to be mad that I've lost Priddick and Hublin in this episode.
Where are the others? Engines are malfunctioning. Blasted scum. I've got it. Go.
He wasn't even registering in my mind as a hero when that was happening.
It's gone.
I was too busy talking.
Ready for battle. Roger that.
It's very difficult to get to a point when you're doing Let's Plays where
Enemy ship.
everything is registering that you're trying to say as well as what you're trying to do.
For battle.
Especially when you're talking about things that aren't actually on the screen. It turns into like talking while watching a TV show.
Choose your
Oh well.
reinforcements.
Right away.
Maneuvering.
At maximum unit capacity.
Our engines are out. Shields have been deactivated.
Awaiting orders. Attacking the lasers.
Alright.
Coming around.
Laser cannons disabled.
Falling out of formation.
No, you can stop there and just fire.
Reporting in. Initiating attack.
Where are the others?
The launch bay is gone.
Losing control. Cover me now. Watch for enemy ships.
Roger that.
Go for there.
Ready for duty.
Gun them down.
Choose your
Our
reinforcements.
turbo laser batteries
Right.
have been disabled. Awaiting your command.
You guys, you're fine. You can start coming towards the Golan.
Under control. Another attack. I'm hit. Unable to shake them.
That's saying Reaper? Alright, there's no engines there.
Move in.
Okay, so we killed the Executor, we lost Hovland. That's... yeah. Get over it. So what are we gonna do here? Let's check out Fondor. I hate that map. Yeah, that's... we're not... oh my god. They went happy with infantry there. We'll check out Chardin.
Constructing.
That's a lot more reasonable at this point in the episode. So we're going to take Chardin, and the next episode we're going to take Fondor and move into Abrigado. Abrigado? Ah.
Invasion commencing.
Where's the base? Okay. This map. Let's go for it. Let's go. I know there's a sensor array. I'm fairly certain there's a sensor array somewhere.
Choose your reinforcements.
We'll send down an IDT. Another IDT.
Ready for recon.
And this guy up there.
Ready to move.
And you
Almost there.
over here, because I think it's there.
The enemy is approaching.
Yes, it is there.
Destination set.
Reinforcements canceled.
That's just a mining facility. Who cares about that?
Awaiting destination.
They're just going full self-destruct on us.
Scout trooper active. Scanning the area.
I kind of want to give the scout trooper an ability to switch between walking and biking. Oh, there we go. Ooh. Alright, let's get some of these guys, and get this guy walking up there. Right, that's all I wanted.
Roger that.
Now we'll capture the sensor array.
Right away, sir.
Roger that. On my way, sir.
We've secured an abandoned sensor array.
Form up.
And let's get you over there so we have the medic.
Support order acknowledged.
Or the specialist, really. Not a medic. Per se. Let's send some of you guys on a special ops mission. Anyways.
Awaiting your orders.
Awaiting orders. Copy.
Scout trooper reporting.
Oh,
I copy.
I wanted you.
Squad, advance. Move out.
Bombing run available.
Is there even any worthwhile? Yeah, there is.
Form up.
Actually, no. Because we can take that out
Initiate
with other
attack
stuff.
run.
The IDT got a lot of damage off on it. That's even better. Who cares? Oh, you can just completely miss and that's gonna work for us. We'll do it to that one too then, if you want to be like that. No, I wanted you to do something.
Copy.
Look at that. In the middle of a battle, get the AT-AT up to perfect operating conditions again.
Scouting area.
Commander.
Losing Hublin does make me sad.
Sir.
Not because I think, oh, that had some flex guys in it. Lesson learned. Alright.
Moving out. Advancing.
Not because, like, I think heroes are
Moving out.
super duper fantastic. Because he's my favorite
Form up.
rider hero.
On the way.
Oh, we're gonna have Bosk
Providing backup.
probably next episode or the episode after.
Heading out.
So that'll be something new for that episode too.
Reporting. Awaiting orders.
Alright, let's go shoot stuff.
Affirmative. Target confirmed.
Have some stormtroopers with rockets, shooting some stormtroopers with rockets.
Enemy has been defeated.
Oh yeah. Alright, so we lost 2 IDTs for that.
Control achieved.
Not too concerned. Let's get an HV gun there, an HV gun there, and I wanted another HV gun there, but I can't.
Building
Let's get that. Alright, so thank you so much for watching, everyone. That's going to do it for today's episode, though, so we will be back on Thursday. Thursday is what it's called, right? Yes, today's Tuesday, so yeah. And at that point, we're going to do all those things that I said earlier, and we will hopefully have Bosk as well. So, thank you so much for watching. Don't be too sad that we lost the hero, though. The heroes, 2 of them. At least. Just the 2. Shahab then. I think we only lost Dale. I have that low level of an attachment to him. I don't even remember who we lost. Other than Pritic, Shay. We lose Zed? No, Zed's there. Either who. Bye everyone. Thanks for watching.